It starts with a number so big, most people can't even picture it. $10 trillion. $10 trillion. Vanishing, not gradually, not over a decade, but almost overnight, by 2026. And the most shocking part? Most investors alive today are sleepwalking straight into that disappearance. Because it's not a housing bubble, not a crypto bubble, not a dot-com bubble. It's something bigger, faster, more seductive. A bubble built on code, silicon, and dreams. The AI investment bubble. Right now, the world is throwing money at artificial intelligence the way prospectors once threw themselves at California rivers hoping for gold. In the past 24 months, investment into anything labeled AI-powered has exploded by over 350%. Companies that barely existed are being valued higher than entire airlines. Chip makers have become more valuable than countries. Data centers are being built faster than we can power them. And every financial influencer, every talking head, every headline screams the same gospel: AI is the future. AI will replace everything. AI will make trillionaires. But history whispers another message. Every time humanity becomes convinced that a new technology is unstoppable, that's when the bubble is already inflated beyond recovery. So let me take you back, because this story doesn't start with robots, neural networks, or silicon chips. It starts with tulips. In 1636, the tulip market had a simple promise: prices would never fall. People said tulips were rare, beautiful, elite. The Dutch believed these flowers held value the way some investors today believe AI companies will dominate the next century. Merchants sold homes to buy bulbs, farmers abandoned fields, even sailors speculated, until one cold February morning, a single thing happened. One auction, one hesitation, one buyer who paused for just a second before placing a bid, and confidence evaporated. Within days, prices fell 90%. Families were ruined, entire town economies collapsed, all because something everyone thought was inevitable turned out to be fragile. Today's AI market is following the exact same psychological pattern. There's the belief that demand is infinite, that innovation is exponential, that companies with no revenue will one day conquer the world. And there's something even more dangerous. Investors are pricing AI like it replaces human nature itself, as if all of society will bend perfectly around it. But let's go deeper. Let's move to the dot-com era. In the late 1990s, someone could register a website with nothing but a logo and a dream and walk into a boardroom asking for millions, and they got it. We know how this ended. March 2000, the Nasdaq collapsed 78% in 18 months. More than $5 trillion evaporated. People forget the feeling, the disbelief, the way everyone kept saying, "This is temporary, it will bounce back," except it didn't, not for many companies. Not for thousands of investors who never recovered their savings. Not for pensions that took decades to repair. Today, the same energy is back, but stronger, because AI isn't just a new technology. It has become a belief system, a religion, and this religion has a problem. It's burning cash faster than it creates value. To train a single large-scale AI model today, companies are spending hundreds of millions of dollars. And once trained, these models require enormous energy just to operate. The data centers being built to support AI will demand so much electricity that multiple countries have already issued warnings. Power grids are being stretched. Water systems are being strained. One projection shows that by 2030, AI data centers could consume more energy than entire small nations. And here's the part most people don't realize. These companies are not profitable. They run on hopes of future profits, on investor funding, on expectations that the world will integrate AI into every industry. But what if it doesn't? Here is something investors rarely hear. 80% of AI startups today have no viable path to profitability. They either depend on cloud infrastructure that drains margins, or they don't have a product customers are willing to pay for at scale. Yet valuations keep climbing. You might ask, why? Because the world is afraid to miss the next big thing. The same fear that created the housing bubble, the same fear that inflated crypto, the same fear that fueled the electric vehicle hype cycle. Let me tell you a story that almost no one talks about. In 1873, the United States experienced what historians now call the panic no one saw coming. Railroads were the AI of the 19th century. People thought rails would conquer everything, replace everything, connect everything. Sound familiar? Investors dumped money into railroad companies, even the ones that didn't actually lay tracks. Some companies inflated numbers, some built lines that went nowhere, and some simply took the money and vanished. Then came the trigger. A single railroad company failed to pay its debt. That one default sent shockwaves across the financial world. Within days, banks shut down, factories closed, entire cities fell into chaos. It took 2 decades to recover. If you replace railroads with AI, the pattern is almost identical. A few winners, many pretenders, and the dangerous belief that the growth of an industry will continue forever. Let's zoom into today. In the past year alone, global corporations have announced more than $2 trillion in planned AI spending. That's just what's public. Analysts estimate the real figure could be closer to 4 or 5 trillion when you include private equity, sovereign wealth funds, and undisclosed projects. Add in the valuations of major AI companies, the market caps of chip manufacturers, and the debt financing used to build data centers, and the number reaches $10 trillion. $10 trillion that rests on a single assumption: AI adoption will accelerate nonstop. But what if adoption slows? What if regulatory roadblocks appear? What if energy shortages push governments to impose limits? What if consumers simply decide they don't trust AI systems in healthcare, finance, or personal life? We already see signs of strain. Government agencies are raising concerns about the environmental impact of data centers. Hospitals report that AI errors are more frequent than expected. Schools are banning certain AI tools. Corporations are discovering that integrating AI into old systems costs far more than initial projections. Behind the scenes, some executives quietly admit a truth they cannot say publicly: AI is powerful, but it is expensive, unpredictable, and not yet replacing humans at the scale investors expect. Let me tell you about Maya, a mid-level employee at a manufacturing firm. Last year, her company announced a massive shift to AI-driven automation. They told workers not to worry. They said it would create new opportunities, but production fell behind. Machines malfunctioned. AI scheduling systems misallocated resources. Maya watched entire teams get laid off, only to see her managers scrambling to hire them back. Not because they needed more labor, but because the AI system needed more humans just to correct its mistakes. Multiply this story by thousands of companies and you start to understand the hidden fragility. Now let's talk about the investors. People are pouring money into AI stocks at a pace not seen since the crypto mania of 2021. Retail traders, pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, everybody. Some portfolios have become dangerously concentrated. I spoke with a retired engineer who told me proudly he moved 88% of his savings into AI-related stocks because this is the future. He said he wasn't worried. He said he'd ride it all the way up. I couldn't help thinking about 2007 when a taxi driver told me confidently that housing prices never go down. He said he was buying his third property. He said he was planning to retire early. A year later, he had nothing left. People rarely see bubbles from inside them. They only recognize the truth when everything around them is already burning. Now here's something chilling. Wall Street insiders quietly, privately, have started using a phrase, AI concentration risk. It refers to how much of the global stock market's gains in the last 2 years come from a handful of companies tied to AI. In fact, one analysis shows that over 60% of index growth came from fewer than 10 firms. This means if even one major AI player stumbles, the entire market shakes. If 2 fall, the system cracks. If 3 collapse, we're looking at a financial event larger than the dot-com crash. Let's go back to history again because it gives us a map. In the late 1920s, radios were the hot new technology. Investors said radios would change everything. News, entertainment, advertising radio companies were valued like they'd reshape the planet. Sound like something you've heard recently? But here's what happened. Competition exploded. Dozens of radio manufacturers emerged. Prices fell. Margins collapsed. Eventually, only a few survivors remained. And investors who bought at the peak lost nearly everything when the bubble burst in 1929. We are watching the same pattern repeat in AI. Too many companies, too much hype, too little proven profit. There's another hidden factor: data. AI needs massive amounts of data. But the world is running into data scarcity. Countries are restricting cross-border data flows. Corporations are locking down datasets. Lawsuits are rising over training data use. And without data, AI models cannot grow. But investors aren't pricing any of this in. There's also the cost of physical computing, the cost of chips, the cost of electricity, the cost of cooling, the cost of talent. One major AI firm reported that 40% of its annual budget now goes to data center operations alone. That is not sustainable, especially when investors expect profit margins similar to software companies, not utility companies. Now, let's jump forward to the near future. It's 2026. Imagine this. One major AI company misses earnings. Just one. They announce their costs doubled. They announce demand slowed. They announce the market is saturated. Their stock crashes 18% overnight. Investors panic. Other AI companies get hit. Hedge funds liquidate positions. Algorithms amplify volatility. A chipmaker misses revenue the next week. Down another 20%. Data center construction pauses. Governments question subsidies. Confidence cracks. And just like that, $10 trillion disappears. Not because AI is fake, not because AI is useless, but because investors priced it like perfection, and perfection never lasts. But here's the twist. AI will survive. AI will grow. Just like railroads survived. Just like the internet survived. Just like radio survived. But investors who bought into the hype phase will not see the promised returns. Because bubbles are born from truth, but they die from exaggeration. Now, here's why knowing this matters today. If you understand this pattern before everyone else, you are ahead of 99% of investors. If you understand how bubbles form, inflate, and burst, you can protect yourself. Because the world is distracted by the noise, the flashy demos, the viral headlines, the predictions of AI god machines. But the smartest investors aren't watching the noise. They're watching something else: cash flow, real adoption rates, regulatory trends, energy constraints, infrastructure bottlenecks. Those 4 factors will decide who wins the AI revolution and who becomes a footnote. And if you're watching this right now, I want you to be on the winning side, not the side that wakes up one morning in 2026 asking, how did this happen? So if you want to stay ahead of the next financial shock, subscribe to the channel right now, because this bubble is not the last. And the next one could be even bigger. But we're not done yet. Let's go one layer deeper. Why do bubbles form? Why do intelligent people fall for them? Scientists say it's neurological. When we see others getting rich, our brains release dopamine. We stop thinking rationally. We become afraid of missing out. FOMO is not a modern invention. It existed in ancient markets. It existed during the South Sea bubble. It existed during the 1929 stock boom. And it exists today. But here is the difference. Technology spreads faster now, excitement spreads faster, narratives spread faster, and markets move faster. A crash that used to take months can now happen in hours. The AI bubble will burst faster than any bubble before it. That's why preparing early matters. Let me leave you with this final story. In 1848, during the original gold rush, a man named Samuel Brannan became the richest person in California, not because he mined gold, but because he sold shovels. When everyone chases the dream, the real winners are the ones who sell the tools. The same is true today. The companies making the infrastructure, the energy providers, the cooling tech, the networking firms, may end up as the real winners of the AI revolution, not the companies burning billions chasing artificial general intelligence. If history repeats, and it always does, the dreamers rise first, the shovel sellers rise next, and the speculators fall hardest. $10 trillion is set to disappear by 2026, not because AI is a lie, but because humans repeat the same mistake every generation. They confuse potential with guaranteed profit. But you don't have to be one of them. Share this video to warn others. Subscribe to understand the hidden patterns the markets don't want you to see. And stay ready, because the next financial shock is already forming. The question is, will you be prepared? Or will you be the one left asking what happened?